Hello, hello, everybody. How's it going? Um, Fun fact, I'm gonna look a lot shorter today. My office chair just broke while I was sitting down. Not like broke completely, but I tried to bump it up. Like, watch this. I'm gonna bump it up so it's like taller, right? And then look. Okay, it worked that time. It was just like something was wrong with it where it would just start like descending when I sat down. It might have been because the button was stuck or something like that. I think it's fixed now. Of course, it wants to get fixed right when stream starts, but that's a good thing. So, hello. Welcome back to another episode of the Miami Dolphins franchise here in Madden 26. Happy Sunday afternoon, night, morning, wherever y'all time zones are. Welcome back to it, where we are at a good spot here, approaching the middle of the season. We are 4-2, which is pretty surprising. We were on a losing streak, and now we're on a winning streak. Beating the Panthers 51-38 and the Chargers 45-35 after losing to the New York Jets at the beginning of last episode, who were defeated, had no wins. Um, the Panthers were also defeated, had no wins, and the Chargers were a good team. Chargers, other than the Patriots, probably like the first good team we beat so far in the season. But we are in for a treat today because I'm gonna, similar to yesterday, I'm just gonna keep going until I don't feel like playing the game anymore. So we're gonna have some great matchups today. To start though, we have what should be an easy one against the 0-6 Cleveland Browns. Let's take a look at the Brownies here, the dog pound, and see what we're going up against here. As I completely pass them. It looks like Talon Green, the rookie out of Arkansas, who's very fast and has the best throw power on the team next to Deshaun Watson, is their starting quarterback. God, what a quarterback room. Well, they got Quinshon Jukins, Dylan Sampson, and Raheem Sanders, Jerry Jeudy, Casey Concepcion, and Denzel Boston, along with Cedric Tillman up in there. Malachi Corley. They got Harold Fannin. Pretty solid O-line that they signed. They signed a lot of guys in free agency. Jared Verse as a part of the Myles Garrett trade. Mason Graham, Swearinger, JOK, Denzel, Tyson, and yeah, they got a pretty good defense. But let's start the week off with some weekly awards because it does look like we have them. Malik Willis getting the AFC Offensive Player of the Week. We love to see it. Great for Malik Willis. Not gonna take a look at the player ready to negotiate because I think I know who it is. We're gonna do our weekly training to start off here. Let's see if we have any upgrades this week. Let's see it. We got one from Michael Taffe, the safety out of Texas. Gonna bump up that hybrid ability. Some man coverage, play rec, 2 tackle and 2 zone. Very good for the kind of stuff we run. Got to be able to tackle in this league. But enough said. We are going to get right into this one. And we are playing in Cleveland, so I want to make Cleveland wear their doo-doo brown uniforms. Yes, the doo-doo brown. The doo-doo browns. And I think we have an alternate classic away uniform. Yes! Yes! Dolphins! Miami Dolphins! Miami Dolphins! I have the game in like streamer mode, so you can't really hear like music. So that's the only music I've been able to hear is the Miami Dolphins theme song. As we go to Huntington Bank, I don't even know who that is, but they have a guitar. Why do they have a guitar? I don't know. They're going to break it. Oh! Oh! Okay. I've never seen that before. But they did it. They broke the guitar. And I guess that's like a Cleveland Browns thing. And they're led by none other than Kevin Stefanski, because this is Madden 26. Oh, the first time we're not going to receive the kickoff. We're going to kick it off to start here. Going to start out on defense. Bradley Pinion knocking it back there. Going to put the rookie, Taylon Green. Career stats, 2 touchdowns. You know what you do to rookie quarterbacks? You blitz. So let's blitz him right away, baby. 1st and 10 from their own 35. Show me something. Bang! Tries to get it to Denzel Boston. Knocked down there. I'm bringing blitzes to him all night. 2nd and 10 now. Looking. Gets a dump off. To Judkins. Smacked by Jordan Brooks. Gain of only 2 there. And what am I going to do to him? I'm not going to blitz him. Even though the blitz has been working. I'm going to calm it down. And that's probably how he's going to get a first down. 3rd and 8. I'm on that. Oh, and that was just awful. Forcing a 4 and out there to start. Great defense. Great defensive pressure. What a start. I love it. We're going to get Malik Washington on the return here. Absolutely no room. 0 blocks. Going to start from our own 17. Phenomenal week for Malik Willis last week. That's why he won an award for AFC Offensive Player of the Week, baby. But at our own 17, we're going to get it started here. None other than Devon A-Chain. And he's going to get a huge gain for about 17 on the play there. Let's open it up a little bit with the play action pass game. Not going to try to force it to Tolbert because of that route. Oh, and we're able to get away. Scrambling out here. I've got nobody open, though, so Jeremiah Omusa Karamoa is going to catch up to us there and deliver a hit on Willis. Gain of 2 somehow. 2nd and 8. Looking, going to get it to Tolbert, but he drops it on a good hit from Delpit. If there's anything about the Browns that's good, it's their defense. So. Oh, wait a minute. Undisciplined play. We missed the shot to Malik Washington, but Tyson Campbell gets the little handsy a little too early. Gonna cost them a 4th down stop there. And what am I gonna do with that? I'm gonna get it to Devon H. Oh my God, that guy's fast. Who the hell was that? Oh, and he's hitting the Fortnite emote on us. What the hell? I've never seen that in my life. He caught Devon A-Chain. And so did he. Oh, my Lord. Loss of a lot there. 3rd and 12 at the Browns 41. Gonna need something here. And that something is Caleb Douglas. Who's gonna bring it down to the Browns 31. 4th and 3, but it's gonna put us in Zane Gonzalez's range. And he's gonna knock that baby down for 3. For 3. And not the start we wanted, but we get points on the board. We get a stop on defense. That's all you can really ask for. As Denzel Boston gets it here, and he's going to get smacked by Dante Trader. What a hit. As their rookie quarterback, Talon Green, is going to come back out here. Try and get something going. What am I going to do to disrupt that? I'm going to blitz him. I'm going to send a blitz. And I don't know what that was, but it got blown up by Josh Uche for a loss of 1. Very good stop there. 2nd and 11 now. As he throws it back to Denzel, who gets a gain of about 4. 3rd and 7 now. What am I going to do? I'm going to blitz. 3rd and 7 from their own 27. And I'm blitzing. He's got it. Oh, what a throw on the run there. So I believe that's Concepcion. It was KJ Concepcion. Or KC Concepcion on the catch there for the first down. 1st and 10 from their own 41 now. As Quinshon Judkins is just breaking tackles. Getting a gain of about 7. Looking like they're going to go to him again. We are there with Harrison. And Kenneth Grant helps us lock it up too. For a loss of 2. 3rd and 4. I'm going to blitz again. Oh, and it was going to work out, but it's not because Quinshon Judkins is too fast. And he's going to run his way straight into the end zone. Not a lot of help on the right side, and we pay for it very dearly there. As Quinshon Judkins breaks some tackles and just gets right into the end zone. What a drive. What a run. That's, wow. As we're going to get the ball back here for a chance to clap back. As nobody really blocks. I'm trying to follow the blockers because what should have happened is they should have blocked out left to give me some room. But I don't think that was happening. I don't think that was happening at all. As we're going to look to get something here. Trying to roll out, nothing open. We get brought down by Mason Graham. I like the routes here. I like Christian Bell. Can he get open? No, but Tutu Atwell can. On a juke as he's getting covered by, I believe that's Swearinger. He's more of the run-stopping type, not the coverage type. So we get the first there. Going to run it with A-Chain. Oh, good blocks there. Honestly had a gap to get downfield, but couldn't hold their blocks long enough. 2nd and 5, and I'm going to run it again. As JOK smacks me on the behind, bro. Able to get a gain of 1, though. 3rd and 4 from our own 47. I don't know why I threw it there. Douglas was wide open. I think I dead-ass hit the wrong button. But it worked out. We got the first. Oh, my goodness. The self-sabotage is the only way we lose games here, folks. Self-sabotage is the only permitted way. 2nd and 3. As I'm going to get it to another than Devon A-Chain as I juke right into a hit stick. 5 seconds left here. 1st and 10. And I'm going to run it with Malik Willis. Ran down by Swearinger. But going to get the first down on that scamper. Good little play. Good little play there. Good little play. In Browns territory now. At their 21. 1st and 10. Gonna be looking for something here. Devon A-Chain outside. He's got no goddamn room as Carson Swearinger shows that run-stopping ability. Gets us on a loss of 2 there. 2. Looking at what we're gonna do here. Honestly think Douglas is gonna be wide open. Might just send him on a streak. Because that is exactly what happens, and I'm gonna... Oh! I thought I was going to have that. I floated it a little too much there. And it is now 3rd and 12, and I'm running the ball. Why? Because it works. And there goes Devon A-Chain, baby. Touchdown, Miami. What the hell is he doing? He just turned into a dog. I have no idea what is happening. What did I just witness? I don't know if I want to see that again. He gets the touchdown. Everything looks completely normal, and then... I don't even know what that was. I can't explain it. I'm honestly scared. I'm on the sideline shaking. I don't know if I should say something to Devon A-Chain, or if I do, he'll just fucking tear me apart. But we scored and took a lot of time off the clock. That was great. This is a great drive. Let's say my players are very much into this game. They're enjoying themselves here in the Cleveland atmosphere. They're really embracing that Cleveland Brown dog mentality as they, oh my God, as I absolutely blow that coverage, but I nail that man, and he's somehow able to hold on to the ball. Big gain for them there, immediately taking them into our territory. I think I'm blitzing a little too much, but sometimes it works. But this guy's fast as hell, so he evades it, and he just gets a first down because why not? Because why would Darrell Baker try to cover Jerry Jeudy and intercept it? I don't know. Big hit there. Joe Royer on the catch. I think that's a rookie tight end for them. The Browns are kind of hooking on us right now. At our 16-yard line, they're going to run it with Judkins. Taken down by Devon, not A-Chain. Not Devon A-Chain. Josh Uche. Jesus Christ. 2nd and 8. Looking. Getting some pressure on him. What a absolutely dog water throw. As he misses Casey Concepcion there. 3rd and 8. Going to try and force them to go 4 and out here. And I'm looking. Woo! I could have picked that off. I was the knight in shining armor in your movie. Going to go for a kick here. Not contesting that at all. They're going to tie the game up here 10-10. Way to hold on. I actually thought we were getting dogged on that possession. But we held on, made a good stop. And, oh my goodness, I saw a hole. I saw the gap. As Malik Willis is going to come back out here. And we're going to try to make some magic happen. And I think magic is exactly what we're going to get. As Chris Bell catches one deep here. Broke the tackle from Grant Delpit, but it's going to get him out of bounds. Big gain there, bringing us all the way down to Cleveland's 21. I like this very much, as we're going to get it to Malik Washington, who's going to break a tackle and somehow get it within 1st and goal. So they're 9. He got pushed back like 5 yards. I don't understand how that's a first down, but we're going to roll with it. I'm going to be looking to run here, and running is exactly what I'm going to do, as I'm going to take off with Malik Willis, and he's going to die, but he's going to get down to the 1-yard line. What a run by Malik there to get us right knocking on the door. 2nd and goal, going to run it with A-Chain. That guy in front of us, Austin Jackson, did not goddamn block at all, but we still got in. And we're going to get another touchdown for Devon A-Chain. Thankfully, this time he didn't do the dog celebration, and I don't have to fear for my life. Oh boy, oh boy. I am so very excited for some Cleveland Browns football. And there's a fumble, but nobody picks it up. Hello? What's going on? What's going on here? Why did nobody pick up the fumble? You get a good stop on defense there. Able to get to Taylor Green before gets that off. He's going to call a blitz here. I think he realized it because he called an audible. He's going to run, and he's going to try to pass to Concepcion again on a similar type of play. But it's going to fall short as my nose, as always on stream, is itching, bro. I think people might just think I have a crack addiction. But here we go on 3rd and 10 at their own 24. Haven't been able to get anything going yet. As they just do. Why do I speak? I don't know. This big, white, massing tight end is just going to get a 75-yarder on us. Okay. The big man can move. That's all I can say. As he gets all the way down to our 13-yard line as I'm trying to break a tackle. Quinshawn Judkins gets a gain of about 5 yards. You know, I've always wondered, they call the Cleveland Browns the dogs and like the dog pound, right? What the fuck is that elf thing that they have, you know, that was their old logo back in the day? Who thought of that? Who thought of the Cleveland Browns and just thought of Brownie the elf? Like, who gave the okay on that? Did they just want their mascot to be an elf? You know, and I want to also sit down with who realized that wasn't okay. And they're just like, hey, we're a professional NFL football team. Maybe our mascot shouldn't be some creepy-ass elf that looks like he's selling cookies on the side, you know? Like, let's just make it a dog. We're the dogs. But I digress. I'm just going to run it with Devon Achane and hope for the best. But Jared Verse is going to touch me. It's going to be 2nd and 7 from our own 30. 30. And I'm going to get it to who else but my GOAT, Caleb Douglas. As he's going to get the first down for us. Tackled out of bounds at our own 41. And I'm going to be looking for him yet again on a quick little dot there for 7 yards. I like these routes. 2nd and 3. I'm looking. Okay. There's a flag. What's the flag? He's getting fired. Anyways, not like he had a chance at catching that ball, but someone's going to feel my wrath. As I throw an absolute dime on the pass lead to try and get Jalen Tolbert inside, but he just gets touched. And it's already 3rd and 13. Whatever shall I do other than check down to Devon Achane? God damn it. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Everything? Apparently, because that punt was not good either. Putting them back at their own 26. Okay. It's a run here. Oh, no, it's a pass. It was a fake, but there's a flag on the play. Hello? Offensive pass interference from Jerry Jeudy. You don't see that one every day, but we see it here. That's interesting. I'm watching. Bang! 2nd and 16 now. Looks like they got a nice little gain of about 4 yards there. As we're going to sit here and watch him check it down to Royer, who's going to lose them a yard. He's been having a day. We do have trouble covering the tight end. I'm not going to lie. Tight end is a little hard to cover. They're just sitting there waiting. Someone's going to get... Oh, I could have picked that. 4th and 17 as he absolutely misses his target there. And it looks like we're going to get a chance to score this thing before halftime. As Malik Washington has no blockers yet again. That guy's able to get all the way back to him there. Don't know what that's all about. We're going to look for something here. Okay. I thought I could get through that hole, but that man, Malik Collins, I believe, had other plans for me. We're on 2nd and 13 here. Going to do a little check down to Devon Achane and get an absolutely dirty juke move. Out of bounds there. Just going to take a timeout to be safe in case we didn't get out of bounds. 18 seconds left here. 3rd and 2 from our own 48. We're going to need some yardage here to get into field goal range, and Caleb Douglas is going to give us just that, baby. 12 seconds left and a gain of 18. Bringing it down to the Browns 34. And I'm going to get it on the run with none other than Malik Willis, who's going to get us right into field goal range here. And we're just going to put it up with Zane Gonzalez to take us to the half. Bang! 3 points. And we're just going to do a little kickoff here as we take a 3-point lead, 20-17. We're going to let them return it a little bit here. And I'm going to pop them. Pew, 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 pew. Take me to Scott Hansen
right, Mike,
for the halftime report, baby.
Starting to feel like fall outside, isn't it? Week 7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. Our look around the league starts now with a matchup of contrasting styles. And this is Kyron Williams. He's got game-changing ability and showing it here. Looking for a hole, finds one, and he hits.
You hear me slurping my water, bro. I apologize.
The Rams move their mark to
oh so thirsty
as they continue to play well here in the season's first half.
My God.
It's on to Cincinnati, checking in on the Bengals as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Steelers lost a game.
And it's Joe Burrow. The throw, the catch, and a 39-yard touchdown pass. The Bengals had to work for it, but they win it by
They brought back Joe Mixon. That's crazy.
Lastly, let's go out to Arrowhead. The Chiefs taking on the Raiders. And here is the running back.
Who's their quarterback?
Gonna find it. A 17-yard touchdown.
Mac Jones is the quarterback for the Raiders.
This one's at halftime, and it's the Raiders lead it by a touchdown at the half. There's a look at the rest of the
Hello?
Week 7, Baltimore and Buffalo not pictured. They are on the bye.
They're
the game you're watching, it's been
beating down the Chiefs.
A field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we
Yay.
send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
That was a good one. Oh, this quarterback sucks, bro. Actually, both quarterbacks suck in this game right now. Ain't nobody scoring, but I know who gets the ball. I do. I get the ball. I do. Bring it home, Coleman. Oh. Oh. Actually, he had the blocks. He's just not. He wasn't fast enough. Damn. I thought I called it, bro. This is going to be a Devon Achane game. kind of feeling like it as I get absolutely stuffed there. For a gain of 1. For a gain of 1. Gonna pop it out with Caleb Douglas, who I thought was about to absolutely dunk on Grant Delpit, but he got dunked on by Grant Delpit. It was not the reverse. 3rd and 9. Gonna be looking for Bell. And I tried to high point it. Unsuccessful there. As Delpit again came in with the hit at the right time. Pinion gonna punt it off. Great defensive play by the Browns so far. As Denzel Boston's gonna have a little bit of room. Only gets it down to their own 29. 1st and 10 here. Oh, hello, D. Why are you saying we need to lose? No, we shouldn't lose to the Wepa. I don't want to lose to the Browns. I don't want to lose to the Dogs, bro. I don't want to lose to them. They scare me. Oh. Get down, you big bitch. Yeah. There we go. No, we're not doing this again, bro. I hate the Cleveland Browns, the football team. I hate the Cleveland Browns. I'm not getting gaslit. The Cleveland Browns. All right, 2nd and 10. Nah. Get to him. What? How does he get that off? He's getting touched in 6 different areas. Gonna bring a blitz. I'm gonna blitz him. I want a blitz. Blitz, Bama, blitz. Oh! Oh, it was out. That was out. Don't challenge it. Don't challenge that. Another 4 and out, baby. This is a very defensive game. Oh! Not a great return. Going to start from our own 19 here. Browns defense really holding us in check here. I'm not going to lie. I can't get anything going with my rotation of like 3 plays. We're kind of opening it up on the pass game here. Get it to Malik Washington. He's going down the field. Oh, my God. He's going to get touched by Grant Delpit. Jesus. That man just got murdered. I hope he's okay. Honestly, hope he laid down on the sideline for a couple of minutes because he just got smacked. And so did our offensive line, as the entire right side we were trying to run to just got straight butt. Straight butt. I don't even know what that was. Just straight butt. Gonna get it to Atwell here. Jesus Christ. And he's laid out. Only a gain of about 4. These guys are starting to hit us a little hard. 3rd and 6. Oh, wanted to get it to Atwell. He did have a step on there, but the Browns defense, man, their defensive line is just doing things to me, bro. I don't know how to feel. I'm going to get this punt off real quick. There we go. I'm not a great punter, but them starting at their own 23 is better than like them starting at the 30, so I'll take it. Not able to get anything going in this quarter from either side right now. Oh! Bro, how did he get that off? How is a rookie quarterback making these plays? Bro, it was like a 68 overall. He just stood in the pocket collapsing, and he just delivered a strike like he was Jesus. Like he was year 5 Tom Brady. Just standing there, menacingly. Good loss there. A loss of about 6 on that tackle for a loss. That play kind of got blown up. Oh, I was there, and then I wasn't, and then Jerry Jeudy's got the ball, and this guy's on his knees. Why is he celebrating? We just let up a gain of 10 yards, buddy. Go run a lap. 3rd and 3. Hey, and the rush is able to get there. Chop Robinson, nickname Pork Chop Robinson, gets him for the sack. A loss of about 7 there. And again, our defense is playing well. They're going to force the 4 and out. And I'm going to run right into the defender. Yeah. It tells me to stop getting touched. Okay. All right, I guess I'll try. I guess I'll try a little harder. 1st and 10 from our own 13. Not desirable, but Devon Achane does not care as he shrugs off. Oh my goodness, as he shrugs off about like 4 tackles and gets a nice gain there. 1st and 10 from the 33 now. Going to give it to Achane again, but here comes big bad Jared Verse. The man who will forever be known as the guy who got traded for Myles Garrett. 2nd and 9. And I'm going to be looking for who else but Caleb Douglas on a great 1st down catch there. Malik Willis playing well. No touchdowns yet on the day, but passing yards, he's got them. We just can't score the damn ball. As we're now on our own 48 with the 1st down. Looking for some room there. Absolutely none to be found. He's just getting touched all over. And Mike Dana with the play there. Loss of about 1. Going to call a little bit of 4 vertical here. See if we can get something going. Get something going is just what I'm going to do. But Jayamara Omusu Karamoa puts a stop to that as he knocks the ball out of Caleb Douglas's hands. 3rd and 11 now. But what am I going to do? I'm going to run with Malik Willis, and I'm going to slide and get that 1st down, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Hitting him with the celly. I'm pretty sure he just pointed the wrong direction. I think he pointed back to our end zone, but it's all right. He wants to go home. And home is where he's going to go as we're going to hit the run again. Bringing it into Browns territory at their 12-yard line. Man, can Malik Willis move. Honestly, he's just like a Kmart Lamar Jackson. But if Lamar Jackson was like 2 inches shorter, maybe. As we are just cruising. And I'm going to get it to Greg Dulcich, who just dropped a touchdown. And Grant Delpit just called him small to his face and rocked the baby. Do you know what that means? I'm going to have to get it to a real tight end. And that's Caleb Douglas, who's going to get the score for us. And we're finally going to break this scoring slump. As we take, I think I missed this extra point. Never mind, we made it. As we take a 10-point lead. Why did you drop it? Oh, what's going on here? That guy just picked it up with his butt. Did anyone else see that? Anyone see that guy pick it up with his butt? Only me? That just levitated into his butt on that fumble recovery. I've never seen that technique before. Guy must have a serious clench. Drop down and pick that thing up with just his bare cheeks. Hasn't been great for the Browns today. A lot of penalties going on. 35 yards in penalties. That could be a killer. It's 1st and 10 from their own 35. They're calling a screen there. Blown up by Johnson. Johnson hits Concepcion. 2nd and 7. They're going to run a QB run here, and it's going to work. Taylor Green, fast as shit, He's going to break a tackle and bring it all the way down to our 15-yard line. I did not see that shit coming. I'm not going to lie to you. He just took off. And I also believe he's like 6'6". That is a large frame to be that fast. Oh, but we're going to force a fumble. Oh my, no one was able to pick it up until Jordan Brooks. Jordan Brooks forces the fumble, picks up the fumble, and now he's getting lifted. What a celebration here. That should be the thumbnail. I'll try to take a good picture on my phone as he blows up Jerry Jeudy. And 7 people try to pick the ball up. They're just incapable. And then Brooks jumps on it himself. Fine, I guess I'll do it myself, is what he said. As we are now starting from our own 13-yard line. But with the turnover, we have a chance to close out this game as we're going to get to the Tutu Atwell, who's going to get smacked by Grant Delpit. They're angry. They're going to try and get the ball back by any means necessary. 2nd and 2 now. Going to try running it with A-Chain. Had a hole, but it filled up quickly. 3rd and 1 now from our own 22. Don't want to ruin this opportunity the defense gave us here. Going to try to capitalize. I don't know if we're going to get it because I thought we could get the first down there, but I don't think we are. I hate to not go for it on 4th and 1, but I want to be safe here. I don't want to do anything stupid that'll get the Browns right back in this game. So we're going to punt it. I'm sorry, Jordan Brooks. I wasted your turnover, but it's okay. We'll just go get another one, right? As he's fuming on the sideline or on the field, rather. Just angry. Furious even, as I probably just missed getting an interception with Rodriguez. Definitely could have at least made a play on that. I don't know how he fit that ball in there. This rookie QB just continues to amaze me as he gets it off to who else but Ryer, as he's at probably 100 yards on the day. This random tight end. I'm watching. Oh, he's on the run. Taylor Green. He's fast. And he slides. God, he's scary with how much speed he has, bro. I can't believe this. 1st and 10 at our 10. They are cruising on this drive so far. And he's going to get it to Jerry Jeudy, who's not going to fumble this time. He's going to make it up and get a touchdown. Browns closing the gap here as they bring it down to just a 3-point lead for us. Kind of scary. I'm not going to lie. Little scary as we get the ball back here. Coleman Jr. on the return. He's got a little bit of room outside, but no blockers outside. Saw a lot of green grass, not a lot of bodies. Malik Willis having another great week on the ground. Pretty sure he hit 100 yards on the ground last week, too. Maybe we could do it today. Maybe that's how we win this game. We're going to try to run it with A-Chain. He gets absolutely blown up. Only a gain of about a yard there. Surprised he was even able to get a yard. Still at our own 26. Looking here. I try to get the ball to Tutu Atwell. Jeremiah Omusu Karamoa is just there. Honestly, he's just there. And blows that shit up. Needs something here. I think we have it. As Karamosa was on Washington, Malik Washington going to shrug him off, and we're going to hit a celly into the end zone. Maybe next time, JOK. Number 6 on number 6 action. And an absolute highlight reel play. As a perfectly placed ball from Willis. And the minus 200-pound the under 200-pound wide receiver just shrugs off Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah on the deep shot that gets us back up by 10 here. 34-24. How will the Browns respond? Pinion gonna get the kickoff here. Boing! Field goal! That was definitely not a field goal. Browns are gonna bring back Taylon Green. Listen, man, if Taylon Green was for some reason was a free agent, if I had looked, I would have picked him up, man. I think he's gonna be great. Especially in Madden. He'd probably be a great Madden quarterback with that 95 speed. Garden here. Oh, almost could have played the ball there for a pick by Johnson. 3rd and 6 now from their own 39. Trying to drop back here, take away options. He's going to get it to his favorite target today, Joe Royer, as he's up to 110 receiving yards. Goodness gracious, man. These tight ends, they came to play. As he's going to get it to Casey Concepcion. Well, I'm going to miss the block there completely. Not the block, rather. The tackle completely. As I'm trying to go for hit sticks. You gave a tight end. Yes. Oh, my goodness. What a sail. He honestly had Concepcion on that slant route. Or kind of more like an in this way. Going to drop back with Rodriguez. Kenneth Grant is right there, but not able to wrap up Judkins fully. Rodriguez is there to finish it up. No gain there. 3rd and 10 now from R33. As he's going to throw it to Cedric Tillman. Gets the jump on Baker. Now at our 9. Time is ticking down. Under a minute and 30 left. They're looking to score here. He's going to get it to Judkins down at the 1. And they're going to call a timeout. They are cruising right now. Going to call an all-out blitz. See if we can get to him before he gets a play here. And he's just going to give it to Judkins, and he's just going to walk around all of that and get into the end zone. What a play by the defense. What a play. As they get right behind us again. Now only down by 3. And they're going to call an onside kick. See if we can get it here. Oh my goodness. Why did he jump up and do that? We got the ball back though. So if we're safe, we could win this game. About to be only a minute left. Gonna run it with A-Chain here. Have some room until he's clotheslined. Clotheslined by Jared Verse there. That was crazy. Gain of about 2. Gonna keep it safe and run it again with A-Chain. On the move. Gets the first down. 1st and 10. Now at the Browns 38. Gonna run it outside again with A-Chain. Lot of room here. Not able to hold his block there for Dulcich. But we're able to get a first. Now at the Browns 26-yard line. Gonna run it again with A-Chain. He's a little tired. But he's able to block out the hit stick. Get a gain of 6 there. I hope they take him out of the game. I don't want to risk fumbling. They do. They get Jalen Wright, the backup in the game. We're going to run it with him, and he's going to shed off a block there, but only able to get a gain of about 1. And the clock is ticking. A smart man would just let it run out here, but I woke up feeling dangerous. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be toxic, and I'm going to pour it on. As I'm going to go for the score here. And I'm going to get it to the tight end Caleb Douglas for the score. The Browns fans are going to be pelting me with beer bottles on the way out, but I wanted to win by 10 points instead of 3. And we are going to most likely, barring any natural disaster, win this game here. With 2 seconds are left on the clock. They are not going to get a chance to return this. So we are just going to call some prevent formation. And we're going to watch this rookie Taylon Green try to throw a Hail Mary. Not even to win the game, just to get it a little closer. An absolute duck is what he will throw. And the Miami Dolphins are 5-2 as the Cleveland Browns fall to 0-7. What a game there. I cannot believe what I am seeing. The supposed worst team in the NFL, the Miami Dolphins, have now won their 5th game of the season with only 2 losses. Some may say, Max, are you cheating? My answer is no. I'm just that good. I'm just that good. As we take a look at Malik Willis's stat line for the game here. Passer rating of about 138.3. 19 completions out of the day on 28 attempts. 296 yards. 67% completion percentage. 6-7! With 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Devon Achane had a great game finally after a couple weeks slump. 22 carries for 121 yards and 2 touchdowns, no fumbles. Malik Willis, 6 attempts, rushing attempts for 77 yards. 6, 7, 6, 7 more. 6, 7, 6, 6, 6, 7. All right, anyway. Caleb Douglas had another great game. 7 receptions, 72 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Tutu Atwell, 4 catches for 40 yards. Malik Washington, great game. 3 catches for 109 yards and a touchdown. And a big gain by Chris Bell early on. Caleb Douglas at tight end has been like our best. He's just the best player on offense. And we only got 1 sack, and that was from Chop Robinson. So that was... Defense is still awful. When is Madden adding the HoloLive DLC? I want Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame as a receiver. I would want her as a receiver too, man. She is built. She is built. I'll say that. She's quite built. I put Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame at linebacker, man. Let me tell you. She'd lay me out. She laid me out. I'm going to keep pushing Michael Taffé over the next couple of weeks. I think he's got potential to really break out. Sounds good. I've been seeing his potential on film, so let's see what he can unlock the next part of his game. And hammer home on the fact that he needs to be consistent as well. Okay, so we have a dev trait opportunity for our rookie safety, Michael Taffé. We're going to move on to the next week here, as it looks like, if my eyes do not deceive me, is that the Atlanta Falcons that we're playing, my football team, the Atlanta Falcons? Oh boy. Because it looks like in back-to-back weeks, Malik Willis is going to get AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Awesome. He has just been playing phenomenally, as we're going to delegate some decisions to some scouts here. And we are going to simulate our training for the week. Let me tell you, because we got an upgrade. And who do we got to upgrade? Oh, a couple of people. We got Chop Robinson, coming off of a 1 sack game last game. Going to get him up to a 78 overall. 4 block shed, 1 finesse, 1 hit power, 2 power moves, and 1 to tackle. Honestly, really helps him out on the block shedding. He did not have a lot of block shedding, not going to lie. Caleb Douglas, of course, our best receiver on the season. Going to give him that vertical threat upgrade. Bunch of. That's like the best tight end upgrade is just vertical threat. Because look how good he is, man. He's coming along so well. And Michael Taffe, bro. I thought I'm gonna have to draft a safety. I still probably will have to draft a safety, but he could. This kid can play. Let me tell you. Now I gotta play the Falcons. Now I gotta play my team. So we're gonna hop right into it. I'm gonna give him. What uniform should I give him? Classic. I love the classic. Let's give him the alternate. No, I lied. Let's give him the classic. Gotta love the classics. Because then I could do the away classic again. I really like that one. Me Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins. Sing it, everybody. Sing it. Sing it, D. Sing it. Sing it. Sing the song. Sing the song. Oh, he's doing tricks off the roof. Holy shit. Who allowed this? Oh my goodness. Here we go. My Atlanta Falcons coming out here to probably destroy us. I'm honestly very scared. Led out by last year coach Raheem Morris. Apparently they're on a big losing streak, the game says. And it does look like we're back to getting the ball first. As we are going to get it started in the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Oh my goodness. Going to get it started here from our own 25. Malik Willis heading out. Looking to add on to a great stretch he's been on recently. Couple of weeks of pure dominance from the Dolphins starting quarterback, as we're going to get it going with A-Chain, but he is brought down quickly. Don't even think there was any gain on that play. I'd be surprised if there was. Okay, a gain of 1. I stand corrected. As it is 2nd and 9 now from the 26. And we're going to be looking for none other than Caleb Douglas, who's going to get a big gain there of about 26 yards, bringing us to our own 48 for first down. And we're going to hand it off to Devon A-Chain, who's going to break one tackle, be brought down immediately after with no gain. 2nd and 10 now, same spot as before. Looking to get a play here with Bell, but Malik Willis overthrows him like crazy. 3rd and 10 now, fizzling out here, but we're going to try to make something happen. Looking for none other than Caleb Douglas, who's going to get some blockers downfield and another first down, as he's got 2 catches for 43 yards. That's my MVP, Mr. Caleb Douglas. We're going to get the outside run here with I was about to say Bijan, bro. Why was I about to say Bijan Robinson? It was Devon A-Chain on the gain of about 2. He's going to be looking to run with Malik here. And we've got a lot of room as they are blocking downfield. I hit that Selly into the end zone, and Malik Willis is going to run that baby in for a score. What a block downfield by Jalen Tolbert. And Malik Willis able to run up the sideline on the right side and scamper in for a score. What a drive to start, as we're going to take a 7-0 lead here in Atlanta. All right, and out comes, at this point, technically the 3rd-year quarterback coming off of a Third career knee injury. Michael Penix Jr. First and 10 from their own 35. And it doesn't look like Bijan Robinson is in the game, as it looks like Brian Robinson Jr. is starting at running back for Atlanta today, or at least on that play. And Bijan doesn't look like he's in. So I think Bijan Robinson is injured. Second and 11 here from their own 34. As he is going to throw it short to Jahan Dotson. Only a gain of about 2 there. We're going to send a little blitz here for Mr. Penix. 3rd and 9. Oh, as he's going to get it off to Jahan Dotson again, who gets laid out by Johnson Jr. We're going to get a big gain, bringing it into our territory at the Dolphin 36. Big gain there for him. Took advantage of that blitz. Going to run it with Brian Robinson Jr., who's smacked by Taffy. Taffy? I should just call him Taffy. Laffy Taffy. I used to love Laffy Taffy. First and 10. As they run a delay. Oh my golly Wally, somebody better have gotten that on camera, because that was the worst tackle attempt I think I've ever made. Holy shit. Gain of 6 there. Penix, nowhere to go, and he's sacked by Zach Zeeler. Loss of about 5, and it's 3rd and 9 now, as they're hitting the jiggy. The mascot is mad because he didn't get invited to dance. 3rd and 9 here, and what do you think I'm calling? A blitz. And it almost works, but he gets it off to the legend Kyle Pitts. And Kyle Pitts is going to take it in for probably his first score of the year. As the Falcons march right down on me and score. Who would have thought it was possible? Look at Tua on the bench. Where he belongs, twin. Where he belongs. Well, that sucked, but we get the ball back, and we're going to get back to cooking. As Kevin Coleman Jr. is going to take it up to our own 29. And that's where we'll get it started. Going to look to run to the left with Devon Achane. He's got some room here. A little bit of jukes. And we get the first down, bringing it down to the 40. Good little move there. Get us some extra yards. Going to snap the ball here. Okay, that was 100% pass interference by Mike Hughes, but we're just going to act like that didn't happen because the ref clearly didn't see it. 2nd and 10 now. Looking, going to try and get it to Malik Washington here. Tackled by Diablo. Gain of about 8. 3rd and 2 here. Going to be looking for something. I think we have it on a broken play with Tutu Atwell. Atwell wide open. Busted coverage by Avion Terrell, brother of A.J. Terrell, and he's crawling. Tutu Atwell on the score on the deep shot. We are right back up on the board here, up 14-7. What a good start for us here offensively. Got to try to bring the same energy on defense. Or else it's just going to be a 50-50 game by the end. I don't want to keep participating in these shootouts, man. They scare me. As he absolutely lays out Zachariah Branch. Penix making his way out here. Looking to make a play similar to what they did previously, where they just marched it down and gave it to me. He's going to give it to Brian Robinson, who stopped in the backfield for a loss of 3. We're ready for that. We were ready for that. Force them back to their own 21 here. as I am there, but he shreds off a tackle, almost sheds off a second tackle, but he's going to get a gain of about 10 to bring them back into prime position here at their own 31. Bringing a blitz. Has this ever worked for me so far? No, not really as of late. But it's going to work here as Michael Penix throws a terrible pass, overthrowing Pitts, and it's picked off by Dante Trader Jr. Honestly, the first interception we've gotten in a while, as I've got him stuck in an idle animation. He's just hitting the idle NPC animations. I honestly kind of loved that. But we're going to get the ball back here on the Falcons 38. As I'm going to throw a dime to Malik Washington. And get it up to the 15. As he's hitting that shit. First and 10 here. You're going to call a little bit of screen. I'm going to get an absolute juke with A-Chain. And get a first and goal down to their 5. Great play there. And if I think this works out, we're going to have Caleb Douglas wide open in the corner, but he's not able to turn up and go. Kind of what I was looking for there. But he doesn't get it done. Going to have Tutu Atwell here instead, who gets ahead enough of Jesse Bates to get his second score of the game. And we are off to a great start in the first quarter here as we go up 21-7 on the poor play by Penix. And the Falcons, my Falcons, not looking great so far. Honestly, this is how they'd probably play in real life. So, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Penix going to hand it off. It's a fake. I totally fell for it. As Kyle Pitts gets the first down as the first quarter closes here.
21-7 is We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
Gonna get it going here. First and 10 from our 47. They're going to run with Tyler Goodson? Tyler Goodson? I don't know who that is. Second and 7, gain of 3 for them there. Going to call a blitz here. See if we can get it. And we do! Jordan Brooks gets the sack. Forcing a 3rd and 14. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why don't we blitz again? And that's exactly what we're going to do. As he tries to get it off to Zachariah Branch, which he does. But he's not going to get enough yardage there. 4th and 3. Looks like they're going for it. Oh, or they're just kicking from really far away. Is it a fake? It is not a fake. They just went for it. And he's going to hit it. What a kick by Nick Folk. And they get the score up to 10-21. Our lead. Wow. I didn't think Nick Folk had it in him. He's pretty old, but he could still slam that thing. As Coleman Jr. is going to get us down to the 22-yard line to start. And we have been clicking so far on offense, looking to keep that trend going as we're going to get it to Tutu Atwell. Another catch for him. He's having a great day. 2nd and 6 now. Gain of 4 on that play. Looking for something here. We're going to have the man, the myth, the legend, Caleb Douglas for the first down. And we are at our own 37 here. Going to snap it. Get it to Tutu Atwell again. who honestly, if I hit that juke move on Watts, I might have been gone. As that is his 4th reception to add on to his amazing day. He's at 72 yards now. He's already got 2 touchdowns. Things go well here. It could be 3, as I think that's exactly what we're going to have, as he has a step on Avion Terrell, and he is terrorizing that rookie as he gets his 3rd touchdown of the game on only his 5th catch. Fantasy owners would be going crazy right now. What a drive. What a score by Atwell. And he is on fire today. Might break some records, honestly. As we go up 28-10. And hope starting to run out for Falcons fans here, as I don't know if they think their team can make it out of this. Is he going to check it down the branch? But Juju Brents is there to make the tackle. Loss of about 3 there. I don't know who went down on that play. I think it was Zachariah Branch for the Falcons. As he's going to get it to Drake London, who's going to get smacked by Dante Trader. But he gets a gain of about 7 there, as it's now 3rd and 6 from their own 39. Going to be looking here. Got a lot of guys covered, and he's going to get sacked. Coverage sacked by Kenneth Grant. And it is now 4th and 12. Big defensive play there by Grant. And the defense for great coverage. We're going to force a punt here. Very great defensive showing so far from us. Very poor offensive showing from the Falcons. As Malik Washington is going to get it down to our own 34. And Malik Willis marching his way out to see what he can get going. Oh, another time where I threw that throw that usually ends up badly, but Tolbert actually played it like he's supposed to play, but couldn't come down with it. Going to get it to our superstar, Mr. Caleb Douglas, for the first. Was it ever a doubt? Not me. I would never doubt Caleb Douglas. As we're going to get down to their 48. Oh, as I'm going to pump fake there. I think I was about to throw a pick Tutu Atwell's way, but instead I take a loss of about 8 yards. What was I doing? Nobody knows. I'm going to call it here. Looking for Christian Bell as he gets a block from Tutu Atwell. This is going to get us the first. As we hit the 2-minute warning here. 1st and 10 now from the Falcons 33. Looking for something here. Malik Willis. Going to try and get it to Atwell in some traffic, but not a good throw there. Overshooting it just a little bit. 2nd and 10 now in Falcons territory. Going to get it to Malik Washington for a gain of about 6 yards. Knocking on the red zone here. As we're going to get it going. What a catch on the dive by Christian Bell. Gets the first down there on the athletic dive for a catch. At the Falcons 10. Malik Willis. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm doing something. Get a gain of about 4 on what I thought should have been me getting sacked. 2nd and 6 from the Falcons 6. Gonna snap it here. Looking for an edge. We've got it. Little fast by James Pierce. We're gonna get it down to the 1. Falcons take a timeout. 3rd and inches. Gonna hand it off to A-Chain, and he walks it right in. Another score to add to the board. And with the kick from Zane, we're going to be up 35-24. 10. And we are absolutely dog walking the Falcons right now. This is honestly very sad. But let's see if they can respond here in the last minute and 30 seconds. As Billy Bowman is going to return it. And out comes Mr. Michael Penix. Looking to rebound. Get these Falcons back in scoring position. Can he do it? Nothing there. Coverage has been great all game. They're going to get to him again for a sack. And Chop Robinson, I don't know what he's doing, strangling the life out of something. The air, maybe. But he gets another sack. It's going to force Penix to try and do something desperate here. He's going to check it down to Brian Robinson Jr., who that actually works out pretty good. Gets them almost all the yardage back, about 15-yard gain on the screen. And it is 3rd and 2, just like that. Going to look for coverage here. Penix looking to get it to Casey Washington, but not home. It's picked off by Darrell Baker, who's going to bring it all the way back for a pick six. Our first of the year. And what a defensive showing so far by the Dolphins. Michael Penix and the Falcons making us look like a top 10 defense in the league. What a stat pad. As this game already seems lost for the Falcons as we go up 42-10. Good God. First and 10 from their own 35. I don't even know what they could do here at this point. Everything looks lost. Penix is trying to run. He's tackled by Uche. Timeout by the Falcons. Gain of about 7 there on the scramble. 39 seconds left in the half. What will they do? He throws it to London, who catches it with Chris Johnson on him. Gets the first down there. Now at their own 47. They're going to snap it. Looking around. A lot of cover there. Almost picked off by Josh Uche. But I don't think the lineman's going to be able to come down with that one. 2nd and 10 now. Looking here. Penix looking around. Looking for something. Wants to check down. He doesn't have it. Slides. Gets a gain of only 3. They have to go fast because they're out of timeouts. Clock is ticking. 3rd and 7 at the... He's going to spike it. It is 4th and 7. I don't know why they just did that. Honest to God. They should have just taken a shot at the end zone. But Falcons are going to do what Falcons do. And it is 1st and 10 from our own 10. With 6 seconds left. I'm just going to get in a quick run with Devon Achane as he gets absolutely laid out. And we're going to take it to halftime as we have a monster lead over the Falcons with a 42-10 score. Here comes
week 8, and we're
Scott Hansen.
Who are the haves and who are the have-nots? Let's get into it.
Yes, sir.
Our look across the NFL starts now, and we kick it off with a good one. And this is Jordan Mason.
Oh, my goodness.
Take it in, 18 yards away, it's a touchdown.
Oh.
The Vikings hang on. They win by a field goal, 20-17.
Does J.J. McCarthy just not do anything? Why is he just there with 0 stats?
Now and check in on another big mid-season matchup.
My God, the 0-7 Panthers.
Third-year man Bryce Young.
Oh, it's a
He's
trap
looking to
game.
throw,
They actually
then
beat
makes
the
a
Bills?
beeline for the end zone. 12 yards on the scramble for the score.
Oh, that's just halftime.
This one's gone to half. They're all square at 17 apiece. Last
Mm.
but not least, let's go to Baltimore. The Ravens hosting the Chicago Bears. And
The
this is
Bears.
the veteran Mac Hollins. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it.
Damn.
75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score.
One-hander, too. That was
And
crazy.
it's the Bears on top in this one at halftime. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Damn, they have not been able to get anything going, bro. Yabba yabba dabba dooba doo wah, baby.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
To kick it away, here's Pinion.
Bang! See what the Falcons can do here in the second half. Are they going to make this competitive?
Michael Penix Jr. set to take over again. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs.
First and 10 here from their own 35. They're going to start off with a run from Brian Robinson. That's going to go nowhere. A loss of about 4 there. As our defense is just on point to start this game. Screen to Goodson. As he's going to juke his way around. Goodson getting down the field. Darrell Baker not going to be able to stop him, and the Falcons come out with a big swing on the screen with Goodson getting the score. Wow. Chris Paul hits the dagger to make the score 17-42. And the Falcons are right back in this game, baby. They're coming back. I'm scared. I'm fearing for my life. You can hear the fear in my voice, man. They're gonna come back and they're gonna do crazy things. Let me tell you. We're gonna run it with A-Chain here. Good stop by them on that one. Looks like they signed Christian Wilkins, as he was the one who got the stop. Gonna run it with Caleb Douglas, who's wide open there for a long run. As a quick strike as he beat Jesse Bates there. Xavier Watts comes in, bumps Jesse Bates to give Caleb more room. Maybe Xavier Watts just wants to be a Miami Dolphin. Maybe we should make a trade for Xavier Watts to get him on the team, because he was a good blocker for us right there, as James Pierce makes the tackle there for a loss of 2. And it looks like, as we were just talking about Christian Wilkins, he just went down with injury, so they don't even have him anymore. A-Chain going to get a gain of about 10 to make it 3rd and 2 from the Falcons' 17. Not a lot of coverage back there deep. We're going to get it to Tutu Atwell, who's going to get a first down, bring us to the Falcons' 7-yard line. Continues his big game. 6 receptions, already 133 yards and 3 touchdowns. As he's been terrorizing, simply terrorizing Avion Terrell. And Malik Willis gonna walk in there hands-free. Malik Willis with another score. And I don't know why I'm winning this game by so much. Is it just because I'm motivated to beat down the Falcons? Am I just motivated to beat down my own team on stream? Is this the anger and rage that this team has been making me feel for 3+ years now? I don't know. I don't know.
And he wasn't chancing a return there.
But I think I'm finally starting to get the hang of this Dolphins team. And I think we're hitting our stride.
Here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
I think we're hitting our stride here. And all it took was playing the 2-4 Atlanta Falcons to do it, baby. As Brian Robinson Jr. is only able to get a gain of about 2 yards there. If they had Bijan Robinson, I'm sure this would be a much more difficult game for us. Because I think Bijan would just be running all over us. But it's all right because we got Josh Uche. Josh Uche gets another stop there. Forces no gain. 3rd and 8 from their own 37. I'm calling a blitz, as I usually do. And he's going to throw deep. Looking for Kyle Pitts, but broken up again by Darrell Baker. That was a similar play to the one he ran back for a pick 6 earlier. Was honestly looking to see if we could get that again, but the luck was not in our favor. It's Malik Washington, yes. That's his name, yes. Is going to get it to our own 21. 1st and 10. Going to run it with A-Chain. Got a lot of room here. Watt's able to make the tackle there. But it's a 1st down. Now at our own 33. The crowd is booing. Clearly not happy with the Falcons' performance so far. Because we're going to have Greg Dulcich wide open. And I'm going to throw a truck. And I think he just fumbled that, but it went flying out of bounds, so it doesn't count. 1st and 10 now at the 49-yard line. I'm going to go deep with Caleb Douglas. And he's going to get it with a big catch in traffic. Not even Jesse Bates can stop it. Going to get it all the way down to the Falcons' 7-yard line. And what's he going to do? Score with Tutu Atwell, baby. 4 touchdowns. Yeah, 4. 4 touchdowns for number 4. As Malik Willis sails it over A.J. Terrell. Drops it in for the receiver of the day, Tutu Atwell. Pull his pants off, he says. And it looks like the gap continues to widen as we go up 56-17. I might have to put the backups in. I don't know. I don't know if I want to stat pad that much. Risk getting our guys injured. Maybe I should put in the backups. The announcer said they need to play for pride at this point or something to build on into next week. I don't think there's any pride that could be taken from this game. I mean, this is an absolute shellacking. As Brian Robinson only going to be able to get 2 yards on that play. At their own 37. He's going to run it again. I almost blew that the fuck up. This guy's just shrugging off everything that comes his way. Is that a fullback? Who the hell even was that? I've never seen that man in my life. Whoever that was, he just got the 1st down and more, bringing the Falcons up to the 50. As here comes this guy, Goodson, again. Just breaking tackles left and right, man. What's going on? Down at our 41 now, 2nd and 1. As he's going to run it with Goodson again, gets the 1st down. Good gain there, brings it to our 38. And look they're playing for pride. The Falcons are cooking. Getting down the field quickly here. On a little dump to Drake London. Taff able to make the tackle. Taff, Tooth, Teeth. 1st down from our 23. Is they're going to run it with Brian Robinson Jr., who's going to break a tackle there, break another one, and get slammed, but he gets it down to our 2-yard line. As Falcons are just making quick work of us here. And Brian Robinson going to get it in there. Touchdown Falcons. And Chris Paul hits a dagger once again to bring the score closer. Now we're only up 56-24. God, they must feel so good about themselves right now. Yes, we got the touchdown. Now we're only down by like 22 points. Oh my goodness. And we're going to add on the humiliation, I believe, as Kevin Coleman Jr. is going to get his second return touchdown of the season. I've just never seen a more poor Madden performance in my life from a CPU team. In typical Falcons fashion, letting up the score on special teams here. This score, I think we might score 100 on the Falcons. It is now 63-24. And it's not even the fourth quarter yet. We still got a whole nother quarter to play. Big kick there. Gonna get it down. 1st and 10 from their 34. Are they gonna keep the run game going? Looks like it here with Brian Robinson Jr. Honestly believe he's going to be a great backup in real life to replace Tyler Algier for us. Will he probably vulture away touchdowns from Bijan like Tyler Algier did? Absolutely. As he's going to get a lot of blocks downfield here, as no one on our team is able to tackle him until Chris Johnson comes in. So going to bring it all the way down to R32. And the quarter finally tips down there. In this absolute blowout. Because I don't think these guys are scoring 30 plus points anytime soon. 1st and 10 from R32. A little bit of play action. He gets it down to this tight end or fullback. I don't even know who that is. Van Superin? Superman? Is that Superman? I want pictures of Spider-Man. 2nd and 8. Looking. He's going to get it to a wide open Drake London. Don't know what Dante Trader was doing there. Not covering him, of course. Now at our own 13. They're going to run it again with Brian Robinson Jr. He gets smacked, but he still gets a gain of about 7. This guy's screaming. What's going on here? 2nd and 3. Brian Robinson again, but this time we get the stop for no gain. 3rd and 3 here. They're knocking on the door. They're at our 6-yard line. They're going to run again with Goodson, and Goodson's going to get in, because why not? And he's going to hit that shit. Whoa, super speed up style. I've never seen a man move that fast. I don't even know what that is. This game, this stream has just been filled of so many interesting things that I've never seen before. Last game, Devon Achane turned into a dog on the field and just started barking and screaming at everybody. And now TJ Goodson just hit that shit in ×2 speed right in front of me. I don't know what's happening here. Malik Willis going to walk his way out. Kind of just going to be coasting at this point. Probably not going to pass the ball a lot, if I'm being honest. I'm probably just going to start running the game out and try to close this baby out. So we get a gain of about 2 there. 2nd and 8 from our 30. Going to hand it off to Achane again. Got a lot of room. Going to take advantage of it for the first. down to our own 40. A-Chain, going to give it to him again up the middle. Taken down, but getting a gain of 3. Going to run a little bit of counter. Now our own 42. Going to get it going here. Got a good amount of blocks downfield. Caught up. Going to get a gain of about 3 there. Said I wasn't going to call a pass, but here I am calling a pass. But it's going to the same guy. It's Devon A-Chain, who gets around A.J. Terrell and gets it into Falcons territory at the 35. Willis going to run the counter again. Now with Jalen Wright. Jalen Wright on a run to the end zone on the left side. Not quick enough to outrun Xavier Watts, but brings us down to the 6-yard line of the Falcons. Going to run this here. Running with Willis, and I want more, baby. Another rushing touchdown for Malik Willis. And we are just running up the score here in Atlanta. He's passing the thing around. I don't know what he's passing around. Soup for everyone. Or maybe it was beer. I don't know. I don't know what that was. But we had a gap open. We definitely had a receiver open, but I just wanted to run it in with Willis and show that pure dominance as he salutes the Falcons crowd bye-bye here. As I'd love to keep the number 69, but we're going to get it up to hit our season high 70 points, breaking our previous season high of 66 points. And Pinion's going to kick it off here. Back to the Falcons. A 70-31 game, man. I did not think I'd be able to score this much points with this Dolphins team. But here we are, making history. First and 10. Gets it down to Jahan Dotson for a gain of about 7. At their own 32 here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking, they're going to run with Brian Robinson Jr. He just falls down. Uche coming from the edge spot to come and make a touchdown-saving tackle, essentially. I have no idea why he's the one that has to come from the other side of the field to make that play. Chop Robinson getting a shed to stop that run for no gain. Great play by him.
No gain on the play.
Falcons now at our 47. Going to give it to Brian Robinson Jr. again, who has the absolute lane of a lifetime. I don't know what is going on, but their offensive line just decided to lock in this second half of the game as they've been able to run all over us throughout the game here. As he's going to throw up a prayer for Kyle Pitts. Darrell Baker not able to attempt his second interception of the game. That just floats to nowhere. As we're going to call a blitz. Honestly going to backfire on us. As Casey Washington comes down with that. Brings it into red zone territory at our 6-yard line. 1st and goal for them. And they're going to run it with Brian Robinson, but we're going to be there on the edge to stop them for no gain. 2nd and goal now. Pennick's going to take the snap, looking around. Honestly looking to run it himself. He's got the room. He dives into the end zone. Penix gets the score. He's hitting that shit in ×2 speed. Are they just cheating? Do they just have speed amplifiers? Is that what I'm seeing? As they hit the dagger to get it to 38-70, giving us time to get another score from Malik Willis. Can we do it? Can we hit 77 on the game? Oh my goodness. Kevin Coleman Jr. just gets touched. We have Oh my, that's the season stats. I thought they were saying we had 10 touchdowns in this game, which we honestly might not be far off. First and 10 from our 23 here. So I'm going to do an absolute juke up with Devon Achane. Going to really try to just run this clock out here. Not going to lie. 2nd and 6 here. Going to run it with Achane again. Cut up field. Able to get by Xavier Watts and break off some more tackles. Now at our own 43. Achane a little tired here. Don't want to get him into some traffic. Good run there for about 4 yards. Hopefully they get him off the field. I don't want to see a fumble. All right, perfect. We got Jalen Wright in the game. Under a minute now. Calling the counter. We've got it. Jalen Wright tackled. Honestly, a touchdown scoring opportunity. But he gets tackled at the last minute as he's trying to cut outside. Achane back in the game. Absolutely stuffed. Still gets 2 yards. Gonna try and take it outside now. 30 seconds and counting. Achane gets the ball. Got an open lane. Gets around Bates. Faster than Watts. And he's into the end zone. And we do it. He turned into a dog again. He turned into a dog. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see him turn into a dog again. I'm sorry. I don't know what that was. I don't know what came over me. I just saw... I saw Devon Achane hit that, and I don't know what happened. Goodness gracious. Wow. 77-38, by the way. And I don't know what the Falcons are going to do here, but they're going to have to use some wizard magic powers. I honestly don't think they're even trying, because they're not calling any timeouts. Looks like they're calling a screen here. That's going to go nowhere. And that looks like it's about it. And then Miami Dolphins. Can't lose to the fact that they're almost on you. It's all over my screen. They're sacrificing a baby in the locker room to turn the game around. I don't think they have enough time to turn the game around because this bitch is over. Yeah, that was probably the most flawless game of Madden football I have played with this Miami Dolphins football team. That was honestly something sensational as we see some of the highlights here. And we're definitely going to check out these stats because good golly, did we have some stats. Malik Willis, a little bit shy of perfect on the day. A passer rating of 158.3. 22 completions on 26 attempts. 425 passing yards, 84% completion percentage, and 4 touchdowns through the air. Devon Achane, 19 carries for 124 yards, averaged 6.5 yards a carry with 2 touchdowns. Malik Willis, 5 carries for 52 yards, 10 yards per carry, and 3 touchdowns. Jalen Wright had a couple of nice rushes. Tutu Atwell, the man of the game, 7 catches for 140 yards and 4 touchdowns. Caleb Douglas, 7 catches for 164 yards. Malik Washington had a couple of nice catches. Devon Achane, Chris Bell, and Greg Dulcich had a nice catch. Put Kaseki Bijo with the linebackers. Honestly considering it. But let's check out our defense here. Dante Trader Jr. coming up with, I believe, is his 2nd interception of the year. Kenneth Grant had a sack. Jordan Brooks had a sack on a blitz. Darrell Baker had, I think, his first interception of the year. And Zach Zaylor had a sack as well. Great showing from our defense. And on special teams, Kevin Coleman Jr. getting his 2nd kick return touchdown of the year. And what a week for this Miami Dolphins team. As we are going to take it. Oh my goodness. Kenneth Grant getting 6 attribute points here. Must have broken some kind of in-season record. Because we're going to get a bunch of attribute upgrades for him. Going to put him all into power rusher here. Because I think that'll help him get through that interior offensive line a bit more. But it's going to get him up very well here. I think we're going to get to an 80 overall. Very good for him. One of our young stars on the team. And he is looking great. 92 strength, 81 block shed, 82 power move, 80 finesse move, 10 tackle, 83 play rec, 83 awareness. Not the fastest, but he's got some acceleration. And we're also going to get an upgrade for Devon A-Chain. Going to boost up that elusive back ability. Tutu Atwell with the big game. Going to upgrade his playmaker, our wide receiver 1 here. 5+ on release, 4+ deep route, 4 catching traffic, 3 carrying, 1 break tackle. My goodness, man. They're just making Tutu Atwell into a monster. Malik Willis with another great game. Going to upgrade his field general ability. Try and get some accuracy upgrades as we do here. A little bit to throw accuracy short, deep, and mid. And a little bit of throw under pressure. Malik looking a lot better from where we started off earlier in the year. Kevin Coleman Jr. for his return touchdown. Going to get a playmaker upgrade. 2+ awareness, 2 to the ball carrier vision. A lot of the rest, some more spectacular catching. And our rookie right guard, DJ Campbell. Going to get an upgrade here. Playing pretty well this season, not going to lie. We're going to take a look at our DB breakout, part 2 for should be Michael Taffy. Hey, coach, I've been feeling really good lately. It's been a strong couple of games. I can feel the improvement I'm making on the field, and I don't plan on stopping. Sounds great, Michael. Keep up the good work and make sure you're bringing the same energy to the facility and on game day every single day. You're taking major strides forward. Let's keep rolling. Okay. So I guess he just got a lot of XP. That's great, buddy. Phenomenal even. Go to the next week here. Kill your team owner. Consume his soul. Okay, I don't think we're going to be doing that. I don't even think I'm going to consider that. But, it was read. It was something that was read out loud. Malik Willis gets his 3rd offensive player of the AFC Offensive Player of the Week award in a row. Makes sense for how good we've been playing these past couple of weeks. And we have a press conference here for week 9. Let's see what's going on. Coach, can you talk about the emergence of Michael Taffy? Okay. He has been fun to watch and improve. He's getting better and he's hungry. I think he's starting to put things together, which is great to see. That was it? Okay. They just wanted to know he's hungry. He's hungry. He's a hungry boy.
The regular season has reached its halfway point, and as the team looks ahead to the rest of the year, it's time to check in with players and set the goals that will drive them the rest of their season.
Ooh, okay, I like this. Hey, Malik, thanks for stopping by. Thanks, Coach. It's a lot of fun out there when I'm performing like this. Okay, let's talk about the second half of the season now. What's your goal for the rest of the season? Well, Coach, you tell me. What part of my game are we going to be focusing on? Focus on... total touchdowns. We want to use your athleticism. How many total touchdowns do you think you'll end up with at the end of the year? Imagine the thrill when I reach 50 total touchdowns. I'm here to make each game a spectacle, keeping the fans on their feet and excited. That's going to be a difficult goal, but I support your commitment. Let's do our best to reach those numbers. I'm not going to lie, I pretty much think we're already there. So I think that's going to be hit quite early. I think that's going to be hit pretty quickly, if I do say so myself. As we are going to get into some upgrades here, and the man of the hour, Michael Taffy, going to get his hybrid ability up again, bump up that play recognition and pursuit. And Jonah Savea, the backup guard, getting some powers, getting some moves, getting some power upgrades here. And we've got to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Now, on paper, they're not that good. They look like they're 3-4. But they've got Lamar Jackson. And they're one of the scariest teams you could play in this game. They've got a lot of talent. And I'm afraid of that talent. But we're going to try our best here. As I'm going to try to look for a Color Rush uniform. I don't want to use the rivalry one. Yeah, all turquoise. I like that. I like that. And for the Ravens, they have an all white. I guess that's pretty cool. Let's use that one. Because we're on a Thursday night primetime game, by the way, against the Baltimore Ravens, which is terrifying. I can't handle all this pressure. This pressure, it's messing with me. Even though we're 6-2, I'm so scared. Look at our mascot. Yeah, the Dolphin. Dolphin the Dolphin. I don't know his name. He's just here. He's kind of just here. I don't really try to pay attention to him. He kind of just runs around talking to children. I don't really know what else he does. He's kind of just there. But yeah, week 9 against the Ravens. Gonna see what we could do here. Getting the ball first. Tyler Loop kicking it off to us here. Kevin Coleman trying to do what he did last week, but not enough blocks there. Malik Willis trotting out here after his 7-touchdown performance against the Falcons in Atlanta. Coming back home here, starting at our own 26-yard line. Gonna get it going with Devon A-Chain. He's gonna get wrapped up quickly. Oh, the stare down. Gain of about 2 there. I'm a little scared of the Ravens defense. I'm not going to lie to you. As I completely missed Christian Bell. I don't know what that was. I heard a bang. But I think it's all right. And I think Chris Bell is going to have a big catch right there on Kyle Hamilton. Going to get the first down there. Going to try to run it outside. But Trey Hendrickson is right there to make the tackle. 2nd and 10 now from our own 42. Going to try running it again. Up the middle. We've got space. And we get the first with A-Chain. Now at the Ravens 45. Going to run it outside here with A-Chain. Not a lot of room there as Mike Green, the criminal, is going to stop us for a loss of 1. Going to try to run the other way here. A-Chain tracked down by Roquan Smith right away. Only able to get 3 yards there on the carry. I like the matchups here. Looking for something. Thought I had Jalen Tolbert, but Kyle Hamilton guarded that beautifully and is going to force us to go for a punt here. Pinion trying to pin them back, and I think we're gonna, as it goes out at the Ravens' 5-yard line, and here comes Lamar Jackson. Oh, I'm terrified. We got to play against Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry. I don't know how this is going to go. Last time we played a team of this caliber, it was the Buffalo Bills, as Lamar's already going to get started here as he takes it on the QB draw for a gain of about 20 yards. This is what I was worried about. Mark Andrews goes and that's not Mark Andrews. Derrick Henry doing Derrick Henry things as he gets a gain of 1 on whatever that was. A dive, a fall, he fell over. He got force pushed to the ground. I don't really know what that was. 2nd and 9 here from their own 26. Gonna run it again with Derrick Henry. Wide open for him. Gets the first down. I don't know how we're gonna stop this run game. First and 10 now, their own 35. I just watched a man get bowled over. Derrick Henry gets another first down. I'm so sad they're not going to replay that, because whoever was on the edge got absolutely slammed. Oh my God. Oh, the things Derrick Henry is doing. I'm fucking terrified. They took him off the field. Thank God. 2nd and inches. As we can't even blow up the backup. He gets a first. What is happening? They're just running all over us. 1st and 10. He's back. Derrick Henry's back. We actually managed to stop him. Only a gain of about 2 yards. His shortest yardage of the game. Looking to throw. Who else but Derrick Henry? We actually get a clean hit on him, but he just doesn't care. He gets another first down, bringing it into our territory at the 27. Lamar going to hand it off to Derrick Henry again, who gets a gain of about 5. Going to try and call a blitz here. See if we can get some pressure on Lamar maybe. Not going to work. He delivers a strike to Mark Andrews, who's just going to walk it into the end zone for an easy score. What a play there. And our defense is cooking. 10 plays, 95 yards, and they used pretty much the entirety of the first quarter. This might be a rough one. As Malik Washington going to take it down to our 27. Oh, yeah, he hitting that. We're going to get Devon A-Chain on the run. Breaks a tackle, breaks another. Only able to get a gain of about 4. 2nd and 6 now from our own 31. Going to try to run it with A-Chain again. He breaks a tackle. He's almost as dominant as Derrick Henry right now. First down, Dolphins. Going to try and run the other way now. Roquan's just sitting there. I'm kind of scared, but we get the outside. A-Chain turn on the burners, but Kyle Hamilton's able to catch up and knock him out of bounds. Touchdown saving hit right there. as he gets this into Ravens territory. Going to run it with Jalen right now to the outside. Got the room. Jalen gets the juke. Gets tackled. First quarter comes to a close. And we are at the Ravens' 16-yard line. Cooking on this drive right now. Watch this drive. 1st and 10 from the 16. Looking for something here. Oh, got just enough space to roll out. And a clear shot to the end zone. Malik Willis with the score, and he shot puts it. What a score by Malik. Running all the way to the corner of the field. Blocks are thrown down. And he shot puts it out into the crowd. What a play by Malik. Showing off his Lamar Jackson-esque abilities. Quick little score there to tie this thing up 7-7. Pinion on the kick. Hill is going to be able to return it here. Not to be confused with Tyreek Hill. That's Justice Hill. Gonna sleep for work tomorrow, so I'll be catching you later. Thanks you for hopping in, D. I hope you enjoyed the games you were able to see. And I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. This will probably be the last game anyways, because I have to work tomorrow too. So thank you for hopping in. Hope you have a good night, brother. You better not lose or I'll know. I don't know. It depends on who gets the ball last year, because Derrick Henry's got his X factor. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stop him anytime soon. I'm very scared. 2nd and 9 now from our 43. As I just completely missed Derrick Henry. Someone's injured. I hope it's Derrick Henry. It is Derrick Henry. I injured Derrick Henry. Let's go. Our chances to win have gone up exponentially now. As Lamar rolls out. Almost gets the first, but he's tackled by Chop Robinson. Short of the line to gain. And it looks like they're actually going to punt it, which is surprising because it was only a 4th and inches. But defense is going to hold, and we're going to get the ball back here. 1st and 10 here. From our own 8-yard line, which isn't desired. We're going to see if we can get some of that back. Devon Achane getting a gain of about 1. Going to need a little bit more than that here. And I'm going to look for Chris Bell. Dangerous kind of play with Kyle Hamilton coming in. Thought we had it on a Wouzier. But it's already 3rd and 9 here. Going to get a quick shot to who else but Caleb Douglas, who gets railed by Kyle Hamilton. Jesus Christ. Going to call a deep route for Tolbert here. As we get the distraction enough for Tutu Atwell, who's going to get a big gain there for the first. Now at our own 49. Caleb Douglas on Malachi Starks. He's going to get the catch on the high point ball and bring it down to the Ravens 6-yard line. What a play there from the big man at tight end. Devon Achane trying to run it up the middle. Not a lot of room there for us. 2nd and goal now at their 5. Looking. Oh, dangerous pass there. As the lineman settled. 3rd and goal. Not trying to screw anything up here. Going to take the snap. Not a lot of room. I think we have some with Willis. Able to squeeze in there for his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. What a go by Willis. Getting in there for the score. And a great drive there as we take the lead 14-7. Heading towards the second half of the second quarter here. And the Ravens get the ball back here. Derrick Henry went out last quarter. Looks like he's back. Must have just been a minor injury that kept him out for a couple of plays. He still has his X factor, which isn't fair, but gets it to... I don't know who that was. Who is that? I think that's DeAndre Hopkins. Why is he still on the team? Derrick Henry getting lit up there, but he's still able to get the first down. I don't know what we're going to do about that X factor. We're going to have to try to stop him on a play, which I think is going to be impossible. Lamar's going to take it himself, finding a lot of room, but he fumbles. The lineman picks it up and gets the first down. Rosengarten hopping on the ball quick on Lamar's fumble and picks up the first down for the Ravens. God, what a crazy change of events there. Thought we would have gotten another turnover. Oh my goodness, what a move. As I get absolutely spun out by Justice Hill. I am not good against running backs at all. If the running back has a slightest bit of skill, I'm just toast. As he gets it to DeAndre Hopkins there on the short pass for about 4 yards. And he gets it to a wide open Mark Andrews, who's getting lit up, but he just keeps his feet up on our 1 yard line, looking like they're going to dive here. I don't know how they didn't get in there, but they didn't on the fullback dive. Looking like they're going to do something similar again. Derrick Henry, not going to be denied. He gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. The game is tied. 14-14. Another big drive for them. We're going to have 54 seconds left in this first half to try and make something happen. Coleman Jr. on the return, tackled there. Not able to make any magic happen on the return. Getting it to Malik Washington. He gets the quick first. At our own 34 now. Going to take the snap. Willis has got some room. He's running. Tackled by Hendrickson. 30 seconds left. We're going to take our first timeout there. Now at the Ravens 49. Going to run it again with Willis. We got a lot of room to work with as we get to the corner. Another first down here for us. 24 seconds remain. Now at the Ravens 38. Going to run again with Willis. A lot of room here. Taking some hits. Going to call a timeout there. 18 seconds left. Now at their 33. Running with Willis again. Not enough room there. Going to get out of bounds. Gain of about 3. Probably have one more shot at the end zone here. Then we're going to have to settle for a field goal. Malik Willis sliding there, getting in prime field goal position for us. As we're going to take it with Zane Gonzalez in these final seconds. And get ourselves a lead. 17-14 going into the half. And I do think we get the ball back as well, if I'm not if I'm not wrong. Ravens going to try to make something happen here with his last 4 seconds. Going to call some prevent defense here to try and get a potential free interception out of this, depending on what they do. Lamar just might run it. We're going to see. Throwing it up there. There's a flag on us. I don't know what the flag is. Probably going to be illegal contact, but it won't matter. Pass interference on Jordan Brooks. Yeah, that was definitely on me. So they're going to get it from the spot of the foul. So they're going to go for a kick with Tyler Loop. So kind of screwed ourselves there, I'm not going to lie. As he's going to just tuck that into the top left corner. And that is halftime, as it is tied 17-17. Scott Hansen, take it away for us here.
As we expected, no quarter given on either side. We are all tied up at the break. This one could go either way, so let's find out as they're ready for the third quarter kickoff. Send it back out to the stadium
it's a quick one.
And our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
There's no other games because it's a Thursday night game. I forgot. Great game going so far. Oh, we do not get the ball. The Ravens get the ball. So that really works out in their favor now. Going to start them at their own 35. Been able to play decent defense so far, but got to be a little bit better if we want to stop King Henry, as we do get a stop on him there for no gain. Doesn't shut off the X factor, though, which is scary. That might play a big factor in this game, as Lamar's going to roll out. Nowhere to go for him there. Kenneth Grant forcing the pressure. 3rd and 10 now. Off to a good start here for the defense. See if they can hold it. Andrews coming in motion. Looking. Tries to get it out to the tight end there, but no chance as it hits the turf. Lamar under pressure. Honestly could have rolled out for a rush there, but he's not going to get it. Malik Washington on the return. Tackled, breaks them off, but is still taken down by TJ Tampa. 1st and 10 from our own 22. Going to get to the Tutu Atwell here, who's hit hard by Malachi Starks, but gets the first down. Going to get it going with Devon Achane, who's leveled by Roquan Smith, who blasted through the guy that was supposed to be guarding him. Going to try and call a little screen here. To Devon Achane, wide open as they get the block off on Roquan. And it is a big gain there for Devon Achane, taking us down to the Ravens' 38-yard line. Looking here for some action. Malik Willis rolling out. Trey Hendrickson a little too fast for us. Gets the sack. A loss of about 5. Not ideal for us in that position. We're still in field goal range. Going to be looking for something here. And we've got it. Oh, but they're able to come off the tackle. Daquan Jones able to get this another sack. And it's now 3rd and 16. Going to be hard to get out of this one. Going to try to get it to Chris Bell. But he's held up by Malachi Starks. How far is the kick? 62 yards. I'm going to try to go for it here. With Gonzalez. Does he have the leg? He does. Just barely. But we're able to get the field goal there. What a kick. To get some points out of that drive. Up 20-17. Great kick from Zane. Derrick Henry still got that X factor on. 1st and 10 here. And I'm scared. Yep. There goes Derrick Henry for a big gain downfield. All the way into our territory at our 47-yard line. Lamar calling them deep. He's got room. He's going to run for it. Breaking tackles, 2 actually, and he walks himself out to the sideline. Honestly, baffling stuff right there from Lamar. Coming in motion here, looking like it's going to be a handoff to Derrick Henry, and it is. And only a gain of 2 because we are able to trip him up after he throws a stiff arm. They are now at our 32. Looking here. Throw to Zay Flowers as we just continue to miss tackles horrifically here. Now at our 9-yard line. Going to get it to Mark Andrews, who breaks tackles and goes down at the 1. Going to Derrick Henry. There's no stopping him. Derrick Henry scores. Another touchdown for the Ravens here. They now go up 24-20. And we are going to have to make something happen here if we want to keep up with this Ravens offensive attack. Oh my goodness, what a hit. Because they are clamping down on us right now, and I do not think our defense is going to be good enough to stop them on offense. So we got to make something happen here. Good start there with the first down from Malik Washington. Going to give it to A-Chain. Good blocks on the edge. Got a gain of about 7. 2nd and 3 at our own 41. Gonna get it out here. Not a good block at all from Caleb Douglas, which has been a trend for him this season. And we're gonna get a loss there. 3rd and 5. As Tutu Atwell's wide open. Great catch there for a big gain. Getting down to the Ravens 41 on that one. Kind of saved us there. Willis. Play action. Had Dolchich, but Mike Green is going to get back there quickly to get the sack. 2nd and 17 now. Looking here. Tolbert. Thought we had that. Honestly, thought that was intercepted, but incomplete pass. 3rd and 17. Going to need a miracle here. Chris Bell gets the step on Wiggins, and our prayer was answered as he gets the animation for the separation. And Malik Willis hooks up a deep one to Chris Bell. Nate Wiggins stumbles in the coverage and gives us our opportunity to strike. We retake the lead 27-24. And what a play by Chris Bell to break away and help us get the score. The Ravens going to take over now from their own 35, as they usually do. Derrick Henry honestly has had his X factor on all game. I have not been able to stop him. He's going to throw it here to Mark Andrews. He's going to get a gain of about 5. 2nd and 5 now from the 40. Lamar calling over to the sideline, looking for something. He's throwing it deep. Caught by Andrews. Was it in bounds? Yes. 1st and 10. Now at the Dolphins 35. Gonna try and get a playoff before the quarter end here. They do. It's a run to Derrick Henry. Henry going to be stopped for only a gain of 1. And we are heading into the 4th quarter here. Very close here. Honestly, does look like a scenario where whoever ends up with the ball last is going to win this game. As it's a little screenplay here. I believe that was LaJohntay Wester. That gets blown up. 3rd and 7 now. Honestly, our best chance in a while to try and get a defensive stop. See if we can do it here. He overthrows Zay Flowers, and we're going to force the field goal. Almost blocked, and it looks like he's going to hit the kicker. That might give them a first down. Juju Brents, it is going to give them a first down. And that stop by our defense is going to be completely eliminated. Thank you, Juju Brents, for your contribution. Absolutely terrible. As Derrick Henry is just going to make his way down the field. And here comes Derrick Henry. 3rd and 1. Oh my goodness, we actually tackled him for a loss, which means he lost his X factor. But Lamar's going to go for the QB sneak and get the easy first down. I am so terrified right now. 1st and goal. Gets it off to Rashad Bateman, and he gets in for the score. They're going to go for the extra point here. And they're going to go up 31-27. An absolute back-and-forth game here. Our defense is going to have to help us out. Our offense is going to have to keep pace. As we get no blocks there. Honestly, hope Malik Washington doesn't get a goddamn concussion from that. Because it looks like he got hit in all 3 lobes. Nice throw there by Willis to Tutu Atwell. Just short of a first down. Gonna call it. Looking out for Chris Bell, but Awuzie gets a hand on it. Honestly thought I could have let it enough there, but no dice. Going on a big run for A-Chain. To have just enough to break through the line. Gets the first down. We got very lucky on that one. Gave it to A-Chain again. Great blocks, but Matabuke in there to just light him up. God, their defense is very good. 2nd and 10. We had no gain on that one. Gonna go for it. Caleb Douglas down the field. Not a great throw by Willis, though, as that's gonna come down incomplete. 3rd and 10 here. Gonna need something to keep us in this. Tutu Atwell. Sliding in between. Not going to be enough there. I think it might be dangerous, but we do have to go for it here in this situation. Halfway through the 4th quarter. I don't want to fall behind this Ravens team. We have it with Caleb Douglas. He's going to run down the field for a big gain. And Justin Matabuke is down. Things are going our way here as we take the gamble on 4th and 2. And it works out in our favor as we take it down to the Ravens 20. And no one's going to be there to stop Devon Achane on the screen. Touchdown. Dolphins back on top. 34-31. And this is just an absolute back and forth masterclass here between these two teams. Hello, Naomi. Welcome in. Coming into towards the end of our last game of the night here. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I don't have notifications here. We're very low budget. All right. I don't have those pop up, okay? Already threatening to take it back. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do it. Do it. It's not going to stop me from having my fun here. I'm having a great time getting dunked on by the Ravens, all right? I don't need your sass. I don't need your sass. They're going to run a play before the 2-minute warning. They are. They're going to run it with Justice Hill. There goes the 2-minute. 2-minute to win it. 2-minute to win it. 2nd and 10 here. No gain on that play. Ravens in our territory. Gets it to Justice Hill. Oh my goodness, what a miss. Gonna try and call a blitz here. Someone's got to do something. That is the key to winning this right here. Someone has to do something, and nobody does anything. Gonna get another first down, and they're probably gonna score right here. I'm very scared. Derrick Henry's not in the game. They are running it with Justice Hill. And Justice Hill's we're gonna hit him, but nothing's gonna happen. Because why would it? I'm gonna call a blitz. They're moving the tight end in motion. We're there like swimwear, but Justice Hill, he's just that guy. He's just that guy. So he just shrugs it off and walks his ass into the end zone. I missed it. Okay. The one time I ever get a kick block animation and I miss. I was too early. Malik Washington going to get a good return from us there. And this is our opportunity to go and win the game right here. 1 minute and 13 seconds from our own 26. Can we make it happen? Can we win the shootout in prime time on Thursday night? Our last game of the night. Can we do it? As we keep dumping it off the Achane here. Moving down the field. 45 seconds and counting. Wide open is Caleb Douglas. He's got room. Gets it in the Raven territory. And looking like our prayers might get answered here. 1st and 10 at the Ravens 28. Malik Washington with the catch. 2nd and 1 here. I believe he just got hurt as well as he is off the field. 2nd and 1 from their 19. I think we have it with Chris Bell here. He's going to get the catch. Get tackled by Chidobe Awuzie. Right on the goal line here. Can't mess this up. Devon Achane pushing, fighting, not able to get in there. But I'm not going to take no for an answer. 15 seconds left on the one. I'm throwing it to Tutu Atwell, who catches it. And he's got the score. Touchdown. And we go up 41-38 with 12 seconds left in this game. If we can just hold on here, this looks like it could be another win. If we hold on, of course. 8 whole seconds left. I'm not going to risk it for no biscuit. I'm playing prevent defense and just hoping they don't get down into field goal range. Lockdown defense needs to be played here as he throws it deep. Looking for somebody. He's got no one. 2 seconds left. This game seeming ultimately over. Lamar signaling. Throwing. He fumbles. He fumbles on the sack from Chop Robinson. And Alex Austin picks it up. And that is a win for the Dolphins on Thursday Night Football in a stunner against the Ravens. What a play. What a finish. What a game. As we finish this 3-game stretch with 3 straight wins to take us to 7-1 on the year. What a game. What a team. These guys are phenomenal. For the worst team in the league, we're playing like the best team in the league. Well, worst team on paper, according to overalls and team ability, but we're just straight cooking. We are just straight cooking. As we're going to take a look at the player stats for one last time tonight. Malik Willis, 148.9 passer rating, 21 completions on 29 passing attempts, 377 passing yards and 3 touchdowns on a 72% completion percentage. On the ground, not a great night for Devon Achane. Tough defense to play against. 15 carries for only 65 yards, 4.3 yards a carry. Malik Willis, on the other hand, keeping up his aerial and ground combo. 7 rush attempts for 69. Funny number. 69 yards and 2 touchdowns. Jalen Wright had a nice run for about 16 yards as well. Again, a big night from Tutu Atwell, our number 1 receiver. 6 receptions for 71 yards and 1 touchdown. 5 receptions for 71 yards and a touchdown from Devon Achane. Caleb Douglas, no touchdowns, but another 4 reception, 125-yard game. He's been averaging like 100 yards a game. Couple catches from Malik Washington, and Chris Bell had 3 catches for 79 yards and a touchdown. Offensive line played pretty well. Defense pretty much did nothing other than that final sack and forced fumble by Chop Robinson. And we had no kick returns today. So that is that. As we finish up our weeks here, going to see if we have anything resulting from this. Looks like we have a couple upgrades. Well, not a couple, just one. For Devon Achane, as we increase his agility, awareness, and break tackle, getting him up to a 92 overall. And we do have a message on the DB breakout for our young rookie Michael Taff. Going to join the press conference here. What do you got? Coach, the defense had success in some areas today. How was the growth of Michael Taff help the defense? He helped immensely. No questions about it. Anytime you think you have a player break out like this, it's invigorating for the entire defense. Michael Taffy now has star development. Love the excitement you have for your players. Thank you for your time, coach. And 2,500 XP. Goodness gracious, as is bodacious. As we have our first injury of the year with Malik Washington, or well, actually no, second. I think we lost Tyrell Dodson. He just came back. I didn't even acknowledge that he came back. Malik Washington, abdominal tear, going to be out for 4 weeks. But we did get Michael Taff. Michael Taff up to star dev. And he has an upgrade. So we're going to upgrade his hybrid playability. Getting a boost to awareness, play rec, tackle, and zone coverage. As he is a star dev safety now, which is beautiful. As we come to a close here, gonna run it back against the Buffalo Bills next week, who did absolutely wipe the floor with us last time we played them. So that is going to be in the next installment of this. Thank you to everyone who popped out. I would have played as long as I did yesterday. I kind of did play as long as I did yesterday. Thank you for everyone who hopped in. Everyone who hopped in late. Hope you enjoyed the final minutes of that game. Any games you saw before. As I said, I'll be doing these mainly when I have the time. Mostly the trend has been on weekends. And VODs will be uploaded to YouTube just so they don't get lost on Twitch until I hit that affiliate, and then I won't have to worry about that. But not a lot of time left in this Sunday, but I hope you all have a great Sunday. Hope you guys have a great day at work tomorrow. If you're working tomorrow, I'll be working tomorrow. So yeah, have a great one. Everybody, thank you for tuning in. And I do hope you guys have a great one. All right. Peace out. Big Mo out. I love you, my little vibers. Have a great one.